Please be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dominican University, New York's 72nd Commencement Ceremony. We are honored today to have on the stage platform representing Dominican's faculty as bearer of the university's mace, Dr. Kathleen Hickey, Professor of English in the Humanities and Social Sciences Division, who is retiring at the end of this academic year. Dr. Hickey joined Dominican in 1995 as Assistant Director and then Director of the Learning Resources Center. She moved to the faculty in 2004 and served as the Director of the Humanities and Social Science Division from 2022 to 2024. Please join me in thanking Dr. Hickey for her dedication and years of service. And now, to formally begin our ceremony, I invite you to please stand and join in the singing of the national anthem, and then remain standing for the invocation, which will be delivered by Sister Jen Schaff, Vice President for Mission and Ministry. To sing the national anthem, Katie Anderson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Gracious God, source of love, light, and compassion, we begin by recognizing the people who were entrusted with the land before us, including those of the Schaghticoke, Munsee, Lenape, and Mohican tribes. We are grateful for the tending of the land on which we stand. We now ask your blessing upon these, our graduates of Dominican University, New York, class of 2026. As it is written in Psalm 27, I believe I shall see the good things of God. We thank you for each of these graduates and the ways in which they have lived the Dominican mission of educational excellence, leadership, and service. Our graduates have engaged in the pursuit of truth, reflective understanding, and compassionate involvement. They have embraced the 4 pillars of the Dominican tradition: spirituality, study, community, and service. They are a living witness of the good things of God. We pray for our faculty, staff, and administrators who have served our students. We pray in gratitude for the families and friends who have supported our graduates before and during their time at Dominican University, and who will continue to support them after this moment. May you bless each of these graduates, and may they, in the words of St. Catherine, be who they are meant to be and set the world on fire. Amen.
Thank you, Sister Jen. It's now my honor and pleasure to introduce at this time the President of Dominican University in New York, Dr. Manuel Martinez, to welcome all of you here today. Dr. Martinez.
Thank you. Esteemed faculty, staff, trustees, proud families, and friends, let me begin with the most important words we can say today. Congratulations, class of 2026. Today is a remarkable day, and it is my honor and joy to stand here in front of you as we gather to reflect on your journey, celebrate your accomplishments, and look ahead to a future that awaits you. Today, this commencement ceremony is the formal end of your academic journey at Dominican. Your diploma will always be a symbol that you crossed the finish line. As I reflected on my remarks for today, what came to mind was not the ceremony, in other words, the finish line. Rather, I thought about how much I admire how each and every one of you ran the race. All of you have worked jobs, faced obstacles, both personal and academic, and still made it. All the Chargers who will graduate today have that in common. In addition, there may have been people dear to you who were with you when you started the race, but are not physically here today. Loss, unfortunately, is sometimes part of the race. So I want to salute you, not just for finishing, but for running the race with heart. Chargers are like that. Years ago, for some 2 and others 4, you came to Dominican University knowing exactly what you wanted to study, confident and ready for the college experience. But many others arrived unsure, maybe even anxious and concerned about what was to come. Perhaps you lived in the dorms, moving away from home for the first time, or you commuted to campus. As a new adult, you had to quickly adjust to not only the rigorous academics, but also the uncertainty of a new environment. You probably wondered if faculty would be tough graders, or how will I make new friends? What is it like to have a roommate? Will I be able to juggle a job and my academics? How do I do laundry? And all of those were valid questions. Those fears that you had as an incoming student may seem silly now as a graduating senior. You pushed through challenges and found a path to success, and you also have had moments of celebration and joy. Late night study sessions, joining sports teams, being in touch with family and friends, attending activities, and asking your professors for extra guidance are some of the many ways you navigated your time at DUNY. I'm going to share with you one of life's secrets. Nothing is certain. Just like the beginning of your college journey, you may have similar fears about the next chapter of being an alumnus as you did as an incoming student. Uncertainty affords you the opportunity to make your own path, just as it did when you began your college journey. Think about it for a moment. If I told you exactly what would happen for the rest of your life, everything you would accomplish, life would be dull, and you'd have no other options. Graduating today is evidence that you have the tools and experience to face adversity, as well as to acknowledge and celebrate accomplishments. You are capable of anything. Trust and have confidence in yourself. Growth often comes in discomfort, in failing, trying again, and discovering strengths you didn't even know you had. Professors saw not just your grades, but your potential. Staff never gave up on you, even if you weren't so sure. They all have seen your growth and have been there to support you. At Dominican University, we didn't teach you what to think. Our mission is to teach you how to think, providing as many opportunities as possible for you to think critically. As a Charger, may you never forget the roots of the Dominican values that permeated your time here. Never underestimate the quiet power of showing up with integrity doing the right thing even when it's hard, doing it when nobody is watching. Be a voice for someone who is silenced, and be a light when others feel lost. As I look around at all of you, I see leaders, thinkers, advocates, healers, creators, individuals who are ready to serve a world that so desperately needs you. While this may be the end of your time as an undergraduate at Dominican University, New York, it is the beginning of something even greater. So what comes next? The world you are entering is complicated. There is division, a pace that is ever faster. There is also anxiety and injustice. But it also is a world full of possibilities. And if there's anything this world needs right now, it is you. People formed in community, rooted in compassion, eager to work and do your best, and unwilling to settle for what is easy over what is right. Define success on your own terms. Don't let success be defined by how much you make, the number of followers on your social media, or how fast you get promoted. Instead, let success be measured by the lives you touch, the injustices you challenge, how you carry yourself, and the effort and energy you put in to achieve your work. Let success be measured in the way you listen to those who don't have a voice, the way you lead with care and humility, the way you show up even when there's no applause. You don't need to have all the answers, and you won't get it all perfect or straightforward, but you do need to stay curious. You do need to keep learning even after the diplomas are framed. You will enter hospitals and help heal. You will enter boardrooms and shift cultures. You will enter classrooms and spark minds. You will enter communities and lift others up, and some of you will step into unknown paths. You are ready. Dominican University prepared you. Wherever you go from here, remember this moment. Remember the work it took to get here and all of the sacrifices you made to get to this point. Remember who walked beside you, who believed in you, and who cheered for you. Parents, siblings, friends, mentors, professors, remember the love, care, and support they have and will have for you in the years to come. Let's thank them and celebrate with them. As you cross this stage, take a moment to take it all in. This is not goodbye. This is not the end of your journey. When you reach the other side of the stage, you'll become a Dominican University alumnus. Keep in touch with us in our Alumni Engagement Office. Let us know how we can support you. Attend events. Share your moments with us, both personally and professionally. We care about you. We are here for you and are proud to have you in our Dominican University family. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff at Dominican University, thank you. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. We believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what you will do next.
Thank you, President Martinez. Each year, in addition to the degrees and honors conferred upon its own graduating students, the university takes pleasure in presenting awards and honorary degrees to individuals whose lives and work have been characterized by qualities and commitments and types of achievements that the university wishes for all of its graduates. We begin the presentations today with a memorial award that is in keeping with the sense of promise that we feel at a commencement. It is presented in memory of Nicholas Badami, a young man whose sudden death ended a successful life and a promising future. And it honors graduates of Dominican University who in their lives have brought their promise to rich fulfillment. The citation for this year's Badami Outstanding Alumnus Award will be presented by Sister Dee Dee Madden of our Board of Trustees. The honor will then be conferred by the President. The full text of all award and degree citations are given in your programs. Welcome, Sister Dee Dee.
Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Dominican University, New York, takes great pride in recognizing alumni who exemplify leadership, service, and lifelong learning. Since her graduation from Dominican University in 2014 with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Mary Bernadette Molly O'Donnell has exemplified the highest ideals of leadership and selfless service to her community. A lifelong resident of Goshen, New York, Molly has spent nearly 2 decades in the public sector. She currently serves as Commissioner of Jurors for Orange County, New York, and as a leader within the New York State Commission of Jurors Association, where she works to promote and strengthen the quality of jury service throughout New York State. Molly's ability to motivate and lead others, as well as her commitment to excellence in governance, is best reflected in her historic leadership in her hometown, where she rose through service on the Zoning Board of Appeals and Planning Board before serving as mayor of the village of Goshen. Beyond her official duties, Molly's vision for a vibrant and connected community led her to co-found Illuminate Goshen in 2015. Through this nonprofit organization, Molly has helped transform the local cultural landscape with beloved community traditions, such as the Goshen Artworks, the Painted Piano Project, the Painted Trotters Project, and the Summer Concert Series. Molly is also an active member of Goshen in Bloom, the auxiliary of Goshen Historic Track, and the Women's Business and Professional Group of Goshen. These events have created opportunities for residents and visitors alike to gather and celebrate their community. Her tireless advocacy for small businesses, civic engagement, and the arts has earned her numerous accolades, including being named Person of the Year by the Goshen Chamber of Commerce, an Orange County Rising Star by the Junior League of Orange County, and a Woman of Distinction by the New York State Assembly. Molly is also a graduate of Leadership Orange and was inducted into the Goshen Central School District Hall of Distinction. In recognition of her ability to handle complex projects, her exceptional professional achievements, and her unwavering dedication to the public good, Dominican University, New York is proud to present Molly O'Donnell with the Badami Outstanding Alumnus Award, honoring a graduate who truly embodies the university's mission of service, leadership, and commitment to community.
Thank you, Sister Didi, and congratulations, Molly. We continue the presentations today with the conferral of the Veritas Medal. Veritas, truth, is the motto of Dominican University and also its aim, particularly as the pursuit of truth contributes to the understanding and meeting of human needs. The university honors outstanding contributions of this kind and recognizes them through the presentation of this medal. The citation accompanying the conferral will be presented by Mr. Ron O'Lory, Jr. of the Board of Trustees. The medal will then be conferred by the President. Welcome, Mr. O'Lory.
Good afternoon. Peace is something you make, something you do, something you are, and something you give away. Thomas Merton. Carl Procurio Foley, PhD, is Executive Director of the Center at Mariandale, a retreat and conference center sponsored by the Dominican Sisters of Hope. He leads Mariandale in advancing the sisters' commitments to care for the earth, support marginalized communities, and foster hope-driven transformation. During his nearly 5-year tenure, Dr. Procario Foley has collaborated with the Sisters Land Justice Committee to build long-term relationships with the Lenape communities through ancestral homeland immersions. Under his leadership, Mariandale has expanded national student immersion programs, including Cry of the Earth, Cry of Poor, and hosts annual conferences grounded in Catholic social teaching and the Dominican commitment to truth. He has recently served as a consultant to Dominican University, New York on its Interfaith America Faith and Health grant. Prior to Mariandale, Carl spent 31 years in campus ministry at Iona University, including 8 years as Director of Mission and Ministry. Since joining Iona in 1990, he developed extensive service learning and immersion initiatives, organizing local and global programs across the U.S., Latin America, Africa, and India. He helped establish numerous community partnerships, guided federal Learn and Serve America grant initiatives, and expanded campus ministry into a central force in student leadership and formation. Carl holds a doctorate in religious education from Fordham University, has taught religious studies since 1991, and continues to publish on Catholic social teaching. He has served as president of Interfaith and Community Service Organizations in New Rochelle. In recognition of his ongoing ministry at the Center at Mariandale, which continually inspires others to strive to seek justice, love, and mercy, and walk humbly with God, Dominican University of New York is honored to award the 2026 Veritas Medal to Dr. Carl Procario Foley.
Thank you, Ron, and congratulations, Dr. Procario Foley. We turn now to this year's special honorary degrees, celebrating this day the lives and work of 2 individuals who have made a difference in the lives of others, Margaret Maggie Kaplan and Carrie Alice Robinson. We will first have the conferring of the honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree on Maggie Kaplan, and then an honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters on our commencement speaker, Carrie Alice Robinson. The citation for Maggie Kaplan will be presented by Sister Kathleen McManus of our Board of Trustees, after which the degree will be conferred by the President. Welcome, Sister Kathleen.
We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Winston Churchill. Margaret, known as Maggie to friends and colleagues, was raised in Bergenfield, New Jersey, above her parents' family-owned funeral home. From an early age, she assisted in comforting grieving families and ensuring that services respectfully honored the lives and legacies of the deceased. Exposure to these deeply personal stories, which illustrated how ordinary individuals can profoundly impact others, likely influenced Maggie's lifelong commitment to service. Although she does not claim that this early familiarity with death directly determined her decision to become a hospice nurse, it clearly fostered a deep appreciation for the significance of end-of-life care. In the early years of her nursing career, hospice care was frequently delivered in patients' homes. This experience afforded Maggie a deeper understanding of the personal and social contexts of her patients' lives and reinforced her belief in the lasting impact that skilled, compassionate nursing can have on both patients and their families. Maggie holds the nursing profession in highest regard. When asked to describe the role of nurses, she responds, "What don't they do?" Nurses provide everything from routine care to comprehensive psychosocial support, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, and commitment. She further emphasizes that nurses are driven by a genuine concern for others and a deep respect for the human condition. This profound respect for nursing informs Maggie's philanthropic leadership as president of the Kaplan Foundation, where advancing nursing education is a central priority. Through her exceptional generosity and dedicated involvement, she has supported numerous organizations, including Inglewood Hospital and Medical Center, Jewish Home Family, Jewish Family and Children's Services of Northern New Jersey, Partners in Health, and Dominican University, New York, among others. At Dominican University, New York, Maggie's commitment has enabled generations of aspiring nurses, both traditional and non-traditional students, to pursue their professional goals without the burden of financial barriers. She has maintained enduring relationships with many scholarship recipients, inspiring them to extend her legacy of generosity by supporting and uplifting those who follow in their footsteps. For the example she has set through both her life and her work, and for her unwavering generosity in advancing the nursing profession and expanding educational opportunities for countless students, Dominican University, New York is proud to confer upon Margaret R. Kaplan the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa. Maggie.
Board of Trustees, Dr. Fussell, Dr. Martinez, thank you. I am truly honored and humbled today as I accept this prestigious degree. My beginning of caring began as a young child when I answered a door at the funeral home where we lived. A gentleman was there to see my father. He said his mother was dying and he was unable to find anyone to take care of her when she died, and he also had no money. My dad said he would take care of her and not to worry. This demonstrates that we, as teachers, nurses, parents, and leaders, make a difference on young lives. Our words are powerful, as are our actions. While my background in nursing is in nursing and education, the spirit of philanthropy applies to every field: science, business, arts, and more. Giving to our society, and especially to Dominican University, is a joy and deeply personal. I grew up believing in showing up, doing what you can, and lifting others along the way. Each of us is here today with the help of someone along our way. The importance of giving is important, and there are many ways of doing it. Money, of course, but also your time and expertise, volunteering. Philanthropy really begins with the heart. When choosing to care, we strengthen our humanity. Giving is so important. To the 2026 graduates, as you graduate today, celebrate and remember. Remember your education and what it is enabling you to do. Remember you have a responsibility for others, as well as inspiring others to help. Remember your university and giving back to it. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you and good luck.
Congratulations and thank you, Maggie. And thank you, Sister Kathleen. For the second honorary degree to be awarded, Dominican University, New York extends the honor and does itself the honor of including among its degree recipients Carrie Alice Robinson, President and CEO of Catholic Charities USA. The citation accompanying the degree will be presented by Dr. Joan Vassell, Chairperson of the Board of Trustees. The degree will then be conferred by President Martinez. We will then have the opportunity to hear from Carrie Robinson in the commencement address. Welcome, Dr. Vassell.
Good afternoon. I came so that they might have life and have it more abundantly. John 10:10. Carrie Alice Robinson is the President and CEO of Catholic Charities USA. Carrie earned a bachelor's degree in English Literature and Theology from Georgetown University and a Master of Arts in Religion with a concentration in ethics from Yale Divinity School. She has received 10 honorary degrees and numerous awards, including the prestigious Laetare Medal honoring American Catholics from Notre Dame University in 2025. In her role at Catholic Charities USA, Carrie oversees the domestic humanitarian efforts of the Catholic Church with a specific commitment to encounter those on the margins and alleviate poverty, regardless of faith. This work includes providing affordable housing, food and nutrition assistance, health care, disaster relief, workforce development, immigration services, and engaging with parish and other partners. Prior to her work at Catholic Charities USA, Carrie was the executive director of Leadership Roundtable, which was founded in 2005 to implement best practices in Catholic Church management and leadership, emphasizing transparency and co-responsibility between ordained, lay, and religious leaders throughout the United States and in Rome. Carrie is the author of Imagining Abundance, Fundraising, Philanthropy, and a Spiritual Call to Service, which was written after serving as the director for the St. Thomas More Catholic Chapel and Center at Yale University, STM. She continues to serve on the board of STM, as well as many other boards. In recognition of her powerful voice of compassion and love, and for her leading role in strengthening the Catholic Church in the United States for more than 2 decades, as well as her consistently stressing the need for Catholics and people of all faiths to help our most vulnerable brothers and sisters, Dominican University, New York is honored to confer upon Mrs. Carrie Alice Robinson the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
President Martinez, trustees, faculty, staff, parents, alumni, friends, and most prominently, the outstanding Dominican University class of 2026. I am profoundly honored to be present with you on this stunningly beautiful and momentous day for such a joyous celebration. Congratulations, Chargers. As you begin the next stage of your promising lives in diverse fields, I hope you know how much this world needs you. You have received a world-class education while shaped by the 4 pillars of Dominican life: spirituality, study, community, and service. Much will be expected of you. Only one thing is expected of me: abide by the cardinal rule of successful commencement addresses: keep it short. I offer you 6 hopes in 6 minutes. First, I hope that for years to come, you will remember one moment from this day, the moment during commencement when you are consciously, acutely aware of just how truly proud your parents, grandparents, siblings, professors, friends, and loved ones are of you. We remember that you began college as the entire world was emerging from the COVID pandemic. We know how hard you worked, how much resilience you demonstrated, and how much you have grown in mind, body, spirit, and community while here. Always consider Dominican University your second home. Come back for your reunions, donate to your alma mater, stay close to your Chargers family. Second, I hope you acknowledge with gratitude the sacrifice and support that have been shown to you throughout your life by those very special people present and those unable to be physically here today. Your academic success culminating in this ceremony has always mattered deeply. Our accomplishments are never ours alone. We are forever connected and indebted to those who have come before us and supported us. And a grateful disposition is the foundation for deep fulfillment and the aperture through which one can view life abundantly. Third, I hope you can identify those you most admire, the people who deeply inspire you, and to the best of your abilities, let your own life be informed by their example. 12 days ago, I brought leaders from our Catholic Charities Network to meet with Pope Leo. His words, in a Chicago accent no less, of encouragement, understanding, and appreciation for the work we do to care for poor and vulnerable people, to restore human dignity, and to provide hope were deeply meaningful to us. But it is the example of his life that captures my imagination and makes me want to be a better person. Pope Leo lives with palpable integrity, courage, and consistency while bearing the whole weight of the world, standing on a global stage he never sought, reminding us of our collective call to peace, mercy, love of God, and love of neighbor. Our Pope is the most admired leader in the world right now. It is hard to explain, but we know goodness and authenticity when we see it. Find your moral heroes, name the virtues they exemplify, and emulate them. Fourth, I hope you will cultivate a disposition of other-centeredness. Deepen your empathy. You are graduating into a world filled with insidious forces that can divide and isolate us if we allow them to do so. Social media platforms flood our feeds with content designed to promote outrage, anger, self-centeredness, and grievance. taken to an extreme, the nefarious nature of contemporary political discourse and algorithms convince us that huge numbers of other people have views that are so diametrically opposed to our own, so wrong, that we should never even interact with them, let alone be kind to them. Do not let yourself be seduced. Seek a better, truer perspective. I continue to be captivated by the perspective of the 4 astronauts of the Artemis II mission. When asked what makes a crew, Christina Cook replied, "A crew is inescapably, beautifully, dutifully linked. Planet Earth, you are a crew." We need each other and our common home. We are inescapably, beautifully, dutifully linked. The gospel calls us to love our neighbors. That call is about more than friendship. It's a call to serve our neighbors, especially those most in need. Thanks to the charism of the Dominican sisters that continues to animate this school, it's a call that is deeply ingrained in your campus community to find ways, big and small, to alleviate the pain of another human being. Through my work with Catholic Charities, I spend a lot of time in the company of people who take care of the poor very seriously. They devote their lives to serving the most vulnerable. It can be hard to bear witness to human tragedy day after day, but the blessing of meaningful work in alleviating human suffering, in sowing the seeds of peace, in serving those in need, and in advocating for justice is incalculable. You have done inspiring and diverse service work here at Dominican University and as far away as El Salvador, making my good friend, Sister Jennifer Schaff, and her colleagues in the Office of Mission and Ministry very proud. Through that community service, you already have experienced an important truth. Service imbues your life with purpose and meaning. It is paradoxical. Those who genuinely give of themselves to help others always say the same thing: I received far more than I gave. They have figured out the secret of life: be a beneficial presence in the world. Fifth, I hope you cultivate a genuine delight in the good fortune of others, your fellow graduates, your best friends, your future colleagues and neighbors, your relatives, and the many, many new people you will soon meet on your life's journey. If you take delight in the good fortune of others, you will never be without an occasion for joy. And if the world needs hope and mercy, the world also needs joy. Be joyful, unapologetically joyful. Humor is a strong currency. If there are people who elicit joy and laughter in you, spend as much time in their company as you can. Laughter is soulfully replenishing. Surround yourself with people who ennoble your spirit. Always celebrate what is right in order to find the strength to fix what is wrong. Sixth, and finally, I hope you live with intention. Celebrate life with abandon. Allow your heart to crack wide open because of love. Dare to live in the world of possibility. Imagine abundance. Create beauty and affirm goodness. Remember that you cannot protect yourself from sorrow without also protecting yourself from joy. Encounter people who are different than you. Accompany people who are in far greater need than you. This world needs your best self and all of your abilities, talents, cares, commitments, and authenticity. And we, all of us present, wait in joyful expectation for all that you will commence this day. 6 hopes, may they be 6 blessings. memory, gratitude, inspiration, empathy, joy, abundance. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you for the exquisite privilege of being with you to celebrate and honor you.
At this time, it's my pleasure to announce and to invite forward the recipients of 3 memorial awards by which the university recognizes special academic accomplishments. Of special note this year is that all 3 of these students are graduating either magna or summa cum laude honors and have cumulative grade point averages of 3.87 or higher. If you are following your proceedings in your program, you will notice that these baccalaureate award honorees are presented in inverted order, reading from the bottom of the list to the top of the page. The Sister Michelle Nugent Award. For achievement in the study of the general education curriculum, the Sister Michelle Nugent Award is given to Brianna Perez. For academic excellence, the Sister Natalie Casey Award is given to David Yoorbe Castro. For academic excellence, the Mother Geraldine Forkel Award is given to Allison Lynn Spong. We now come to the presentation of the students who are candidates for degrees and to the conferral of those degrees. The candidates will be presented by groups in the order indicated in your program, with each candidate within the group coming forward individually to receive the symbolic presentation of their degree from the president of Dominican University, New York, Dr. Manuel Martinez. After all the candidates have been presented, the degrees will be conferred by the chairperson of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Joan Fassel. This is the point where we usually ask people to withhold their applause until everybody's in the degree area has been called, but that never happens. So please feel free to applaud your student, but let's try to keep your applause down to a polite roar so the next graduate, their family and friends, can hear their name called. Now for the presentation of the degree candidates.
The following candidate is presented for the degree of Associate in Arts. Camila Alcantara Paula. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Erica Adderley. Geraldine Almonte. Mendy Augustine. Julian Vaquero. Trevor Berkowitz, magna cum laude. Matthew Brooks. Nicolette Brunner, cum laude. Nicholas Cabello, Bachelor of Arts. Oh. David Yorobi Castro, summa cum laude. Alexandra De Leon, magna cum laude. Zachary Derdinger. Jameson Druckenmiller. Patrick Duggan. Magna cum laude. Sully Cabezas Castillo, cum laude. Alexis Easley. Liana Ivelisse Estevez. Justin Flores. Mary Gardner. Darielle Gil Santana. Ryan Gonzalez, cum laude. Jamie Hammond. Eslin Enriquez Flores. Tiffany Jean-Baptiste. Jada Jones. Coy Kirk. Colin Kowalski, cum laude. Diana Leal Moran, magna cum laude.
Alma Marroquín Mazariegos, summa cum laude. Nicole Mata. Rachel Mazariegos Recinos. Emily Meireles. Christian Morgan. Rachel Ninan, magna cum laude. Jean Nunez. Justine O'Connor, cum laude. Michael John Omani, magna cum laude. Olivia Pagels, cum laude. Stella Macbeth Payton, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Perez, cum laude. Ray Pimentel. Tiana Ramirez. Jenna Rigo. Hayden Rivera Ramos, magna cum laude. Brianna Salmon. Alberto Santana Mendez. Omar Solano. Zachary Souza. John Stoliker. Chris Tail. Shania Tremels. Kayla Vasquez Valdez, summa cum laude. Dennis Whitford. Veronica Zurita.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the field of Biology. Angelina Amelkina. Emily Baxter. Joseph DiGregorio. Neely Kaiser. Skyel Pernier. Luis Ruiz III. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in the fields of Business Administration. Noah Aguilera. Venus Aiken. David Ortega. Juliana Battaglia. Joseph Benesh. Justin Buzelli. Alex Castillo Castro. Oscar Chazelle, cum laude. Sean Cosgrove. Angie Cruz Garcia. Sean Flanagan. Reynaldo Frica. Jack Hellerer. Shania Tatiana Henriquez. Davin Kettle Tucky. Preeti Kohli. Tanner McLean. Gaitan Mainode, cum laude. Aiden Mallon. Eduardo Felipe Moreno Silva.
Zokair Obanyun. Michael John Omani, magna cum laude. Tyreek Pert. Tori Riley. Jamie Twanza Yanza. Joseph Torres. Vanya Tiagi. Lawrence Utz, cum laude. Nicholas Hiona. Enrique Zaquelo, magna cum laude. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education. Catherine Scheinert, cum laude. Emily Sheridan, cum laude. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences. Olatunji Adewale. Joshua Antoine. Gabriela Diaz. Savannah Eichert. Jessany Estrella. Samuel Filene. Patrick Gillen, cum laude. Madeline Grella, cum laude. Jordan Isaiah Honus. I know him. Jack Jonas. Janaya Mary Show. Jarrell McCauley. Aiden Nelson. Savannah Todi.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Coral Almanzar Lopez. Emily Ambrose, magna cum laude. Emily Angulo. Amy Anil. Alexis Areola. Tiffany Atwell. Victoria Balboa. Sarah Barkin, cum laude. Eilish Buckley, magna cum laude. Roji Siobhan. Vincent Chu, magna cum laude. Christine Chung, cum laude. Sophia Chimino. Melissa Correas. Eileen Coyne, magna cum laude. Olivia Cunningham. Dills Philip Denny. Delia Elizabeth Denny. Karen Duarte. Alexa Dushman. Teresa Igassen, magna cum laude. Janelli Aralte, cum laude. Justin Estevez. Kendra Falcone. Shonda Floyd. Yolamar Francois, cum laude. Dia George. Razy Goldstein, magna cum laude. Alexandra Hahn, magna cum laude.
Jaewoo Hung, magna cum laude. Kayla Howard, cum laude. Courtney Ianetti, cum laude. Alyssa Jacobs. Naya John, cum laude. Alyssa Joy. Hannah Kim, magna cum laude.
Mirta Laurent Fontes.
Janae LaRock. Junish LaRock, cum laude. Rose Luskevich, summa cum laude. Amanda Lucan, cum laude. Anne-Marie Nicole Mattel, magna cum laude. Ashley Mazariegos Morales, cum laude. Alana Melendez, magna cum laude. Melissa Monsalve. Randy Morales. Riley Moran, magna cum laude. Nichelle Nation. Monica Nelson, cum laude. Katie Novick, cum laude. Brittany Ortiz, magna cum laude. Shania Parker. Shania. Brianna Perez, magna cum laude. So she's next? Okay. I'm good? Okay. Emma Parahus, cum laude. Yeah. I'm so mad at her. I missed it. Elda Polanco Tejada. Rose Puvantinkle. Danielle Quaif, magna cum laude. Vanessa Regalado, cum laude.
Emma Rinaldi, magna cum laude. Gianna Roman. Kendall Sabino, cum laude. Melissa St. Albert, magna cum laude. Tanya Sanchez, cum laude. Elizabeth Sharaba, magna cum laude. Keana Senin, cum laude. Alexandria Silberman, magna cum laude. Nithernan Sivakumar. Aitza Soto, magna cum laude. Liliana Tavares. Karina Taveras. Lauren Toribio. Emily Urena. Lila Ventura, magna cum laude. Eva Villarreal, cum laude. Nathaniel Walsian. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Jordan Angeli. Jitu Babu. Prince Copeland. Samantha Meehan. Jaislyn Potes.
As the culmination of the conferral of the exclusively undergraduate degrees, the following candidates have completed their course of study and have satisfied the requirements for the respective degrees within the university's honors program. Maya Burnside, Bachelor of Science. Brianna McCookie, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude.
Okay.
Amanda Olachea, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Shannon Kelly, Bachelor of Science. Allison Spong, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, summa cum laude. Alec Steffens, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Master of Science in Occupational Therapy. Brianna DeQuinn. Fazia Din. Angelique Gomez. David Goriglia. Gitti Hollander, Graduate Honors. Sarah Janani. Hadassah Kuseyev. Hennessy Laura. Brian Laura. Kayla Motovich. Faith Mulgrave. Lauren Pruzansky. Rachel Rosenberg, Graduate Honors. Walisha Russell. Jessica Zumpano.
The following candidates presented for the degree of Master of Business Administration: Brianna Duffus, the following candidates are presented for the degree of Master of Science in Education: Devney Albrecht, Graduate Honors; Ashley Clark Pachanka, Graduate Honors; Caitlin Costello, Graduate Honors; Grace DeStasio, Graduate Honors; Shane Gallagher, Graduate Honors; Charles Martoni; Erica Ortiz; Amani Riley, Graduate Honors; Gianna Rivera, Graduate Honors; Lisa Ward, Graduate Honors; Brenda Lee Williams, Graduate Honors;
The following candidates in the field of nursing, family nurse practitioner, are presented for the degree of Master of Science in Nursing: Leslie Acosta, Rose Alexander, Graduate Honors, Marcos Alvarado, Emmanuel Amwafu, Monique Bailey, Graduate Honors, Kemoy Nelson Johnson, Graduate Honors,
Cora Minks. Lashley Marhone.
Shanae DeRizzo. Yardley Boville. Anasha Batts, graduate honors.
Sarah Terracone, graduate honors.
Daphne Dew, graduate honors. Brenda Galdames, graduate honors. Laura Gibson.
Navita James. Natanya Johnson, graduate honors. Kubaki Jones. Chunyan Lee, graduate honors. Rena Perez, graduate honors. Shayna Radigan, graduate honors. Samantha Krunfall, graduate honors. Allison Ullman, graduate honors. Lauren Yushuvayev. Jessica Zanger, graduate honors. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Master of Science in Organizational Leadership and Communication. Isaiah Benbow, graduate honors. Ariana Lopez. Denzel Peterson, graduate honors. Deja Robinson, graduate honors. Brian Thelismond. Melody Ray Velez, graduate honors. Christelle Wade, graduate honors. Brandon Watson. The following candidates are presented for the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice. Julie Albrecht.
Graduate honors. Graduate honors.
Graduate Honors. Julie Black, Graduate Honors. Maureen Keown, Graduate Honors. Patricia Kivlayan, Graduate Honors. Deirdre Mulligan.
The following candidates are presented for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy. Joseph Almonte, Graduate Honors. Stephen Ashun. Carlos Casilla. Victoria Casera. Carrie Collado. Kaylee Cosiliong. Anthony Christian. Manuel Cuadrado. Nicholas Fialos. Dongwoo Lee. Milton Morel. Shivani Patel. Tyler Riddick. Alexis Sanchez. Derek Shuba. Jeremy Thomas. Aaron Vizoro.
There's still one more thing we need to do to make your degrees official. It is my pleasure now to reintroduce the chairperson of Dominican University's Board of Trustees, Dr. Joan Fassel. Dr. Fassel has been a member of the board since 2015 and served as vice chair until 2019, and last year was elected chairperson. Dr. Fassel?
Well, this is my favorite part of the day. Here we go. On behalf of the trustees of Dominican University, New York, by virtue of the authority vested in them by law, and on recommendation of the faculty, I now formally confer upon the candidates gathered here today and upon the other members of the class of 2026 unable to join us the degrees that they worked so diligently to earn. Congratulations to you all.
There's one more last symbolic action that all students are now eligible to perform. It's a widespread tradition at university commencement ceremonies that students are expected to wear their mortarboard tassels on the right side prior to the conferring of the degree, and then wear them on the left side thereafter. All the degrees having now been conferred, ladies and gentlemen of the graduating class of 2026, you are now eligible to move your tassels from right to left. As we come to a conclusion of our ceremony, I ask you now to rise for the benediction to be offered by Sister Marianne Collins, a student success coach at the university, and then to remain standing to join the singing of the Dominican University alma mater, which is printed on the last page of your program and will be led by Katie Anderson, Director of the New Student and Transition Center. Now for the benediction, please welcome Sister Marianne.
As we bring this joyful celebration to a close, we ask our loving God to bless us all. Loving God, as we go forth today, we are grateful for the journey of our graduates and awardees who have enriched our Dominican University community in their search for truth. We bless them. May you never cease to be lifelong learners. May truth guide your minds and your hearts. May you use your voices to speak with and for those who have none. May your hearts and your lives always reflect the tenets of Dominican University, that of educational excellence, leadership, and service. May hope be a light within you that you carry each day. We pray that you will be the Dominican difference needed in our world today. And let us all say, Amen.
Our hearts are with Dominican University, so dear. Our hearts are with Dominican. We are proud that we are here. You have cared and taught and loved us. You have helped us to increase in our wisdom and our knowledge, in our search for truth and peace. May the light of your high standards guide our path as years go by. We are grateful, Dominican, as we raise our voices high. Our hearts are with Dominican University, so dear. Our hearts are with Dominican. We are proud that we are here. Now we pledge our lives in service, so our talents we might give. Meet the challenge yet before us, that injustice all might live. May the light are proud that we are here.
Woo!